Hey folks, Colin here from Sumthins Recording, and I'm finally back on the one video a day wagon, hopefully for the foreseeable future. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get notified when a new video is released. So today I've got a few ideas for you on how to create a unique lyric video for your next single at home on a budget. So all of these ideas draw inspiration from two videos. One we did here at Sumthins Recording for a song called Writin' For You, and the other is a song by Art of Dying called Sorry. Now the concept here is to hide the lyrics to your song around your room in places that you would normally find some kind of written text, so it looks a little normal. And then in your video, you move the camera around the room to reveal the lyrics as they occur in the song. Now don't worry if you're a little unclear on what we're doing here. I promise it'll make sense as we go through these ideas here, okay? Let's take a look at a few examples. Okay, so our first example here, our first idea is to simply write out the lyrics and shoot footage of them to line up with your track. One way you could do this is to write out your lyrics on a sheet of paper and display it on a music stand like you were reading off your lyrics. We did this for the opening line to Writin' For You, okay? So take a look.
Give me all you can give, I'll take whatever you got.
Okay, it's simple, it's easy, it's something you could do at home, right? If you want to go a little bit more fancy, another way you could do this is you could shoot video of your music or your lyrics sheet. Take a look at an example from the Art of Dying video, okay?
I never meant to hurt you, sorry I waited so long.
Now this is a more high-end or high-touch approach, okay? So each of these ideas, or for each of these examples, you'll get one from each video, and hopefully you can take some inspiration from these when creating your next lyric video. Now our second idea here, or our second example, is right on par with our first, okay? Again, we are writing out the lyric to later display on screen. And one way you could do this at home is to write out your lyrics in a notebook and then shoot video of that notebook page to line up with the lyric in the song. Take a look at how we did this in Writin' For You.
I did you wrong.
Okay, so we did it in big text. You could always do it in line like you were writing out your lyrics. Now another way you could do this is to stylize your lyric or your lyrics as a letter and then show that letter in time with your track. Take a look at how this plays out in the Art of Dying video.
It tears me apart to know that it won't.
Okay, onward and upward. Idea number 3 here. So for this one, we have a couple different ways for you to display your lyrics in your room that maybe you haven't considered or that maybe you can draw some inspiration from. The first way here is to show your lyrics as notes or pictures or scraps on a bulletin board, okay? So take a look at how this plays out in the Art of Dying video.
Now I'm sorry that I left you. I can't go back, I can't change anything.
Another way you could display your lyric is with a chalkboard. You could write out the lyric on the chalkboard and line up the video to your track. Take a look at how we did this.
So run as fast as you can.
Now, if you don't have a chalkboard or if you don't have a bulletin board, don't worry, that's okay. Just improvise a little bit. Maybe make your lyrics scraps on a desk or the background on your computer. Just do something interesting to get your lyric on the screen, okay? For number 4 here, we're going to be building on number 3, and we have a couple additional methods of displaying your lyrics in everyday places. The first here is on a calendar. You could make your lyric an event on the calendar, or you could have it across the bottom, across the top as the month, or you could just post it on the side, okay? So take a look at how we did this in the Writin' For You video.
But the cheesiest lines.
Now another idea here is to have your lyrics show up as magnets on a fridge. Now you could have them show up as individual magnets, or you could have them show up as multiple magnets across to spell out your lyric. Either way, what you want to do is you want to shoot footage to match up with your lyric. Now you could also use stock footage and edit the stock footage of magnets, put your text on there. But take a look at how they did this in the Art of Dying video.
No one else can ever make it all go away. Make up for all my mistakes.
Now the fifth idea, or the fifth examples here, are some of my favorite because I think these are the most creative. The first one here is the most obvious, but it's very effective, and it's to just show your lyrics as text messages or social media posts. Take a look at how they used both of these in the Art of Dying video.
If I could do this all over, I'd wanna go back, I'd wanna go back. Seems like every day you cross my mind, even after such a long, long time.
Another idea that you could definitely soup up a little bit is to show your lyric as letters on a keyboard, okay? Now, we just taped paper over the keys on the keyboard. We didn't feel like doing much editing here, but you could always edit over and replace letters on the keyboard. Take a look at how we did this in the Writing for You video. Now, our last idea is probably the simplest one here. It's to just have someone hold up a sign with your lyric on it. In the Art of Dying video, the actress holds up the title lyric to the song in the closing shot, and in the Writing for You video, we actually just had a stuffed animal over here hold up the lyric in the song. Take a look at both of these examples. That is all I've got for you guys today. I hope these ideas were helpful for you. I hope these examples gave you maybe some inspiration to try some new things in your next lyric video. As always, let me know down in the comments how these things work for you on your next project, and I will see you guys next time.